Well, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is a contest to be wrestled over 20 minutes duration. There'll be no rounds. 20 minutes duration, and only one fall, one submission or a knockout will decide the winner. Introducing in the red corner, the world lightweight champion from Lancashire, Johnny Saint. It gives me great pleasure to introduce in the blue corner, the British lightweight champion from London, Steve Gray. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the event of there being no decision of this contest, the referee will award the winner. The referee will choose the winner in his opinion. Thank you.
So, once again, these two meet, this time over 20 minutes, but no rounds, just one fall to decide.
Seconds away.
Grapple fans will no doubt remember a few weeks ago on World of Sport, these two met for the gold and silver medal contest, and it was left to the referee after a draw, and Steve Gray was the most aggressive, according to referee Jeff Kay from Hull, who was in charge that day, and since then, of course, Johnny Saint wants a rematch. And so do the promoters, and the promoters decided the only way to have a rematch for these two was to have a 20-minute session with no rounds, and one fall to decide it. So one slip by either man, and it's all over. For the uninitiated, it's Steve Gray now with silver boots, black trunks, plain black trunks. Double-handed wrist lever on the world champion at lightweight, Johnny Saint. There's just nothing in it between these two men at all. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised before long to see Johnny Saint defend his world title against this man, Steve Gray. He's beaten him a couple of times on television. Saint's won some, Gray's won some, but never for the world title. Sammy Lee stuff there from Saint. Yeah, well, he's got those thumbs dead in the right place at the side of the neck there. Stopping Gray a moment. Double-handed. If not, finger interlocked. Double arm stretch. Side headlock Saint. Nicely out of the side headlock. Right over his back. In one place that Saint wasn't expecting. Nice whip, but Saint up from it again. Oh, he got the stranglehold on. And Gray countered to that wrist lever almost the identical moment. Double his Nelson. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing in it weight-wise at all. Both dead on a level stone. Both tremendously fast and tremendously skillful. Once again, there's a loser here. Oh, we're going to be sorry for him because the way these fellows fight. It's a pity to have a loser. by Saint. One that's a crossbar from the deck. Still those fingers are interlocked. The wrist lever's there. Just on the hand. Still there. Still there. Double-handed wrist lever now, the Saint.
Five minutes gone.
You heard, no doubt, the timekeeper calling out 5 minutes gone out of the 20. Still not really any sign of any fall. A couple of attempts, but a double-leg Nelson by Saint. But not really effective enough to expect a result from it that early. The left arm, the grey left arm locked down there against the canvas. Now can he get the other one down? Double knee to Saint. The bridge, Gray. And Saint tries to break that bridge. Nice single fully monkey climb over the top double knee now. It's a Gray, but it's a Saint. A fully press now Gray. With Saint a rather late attempt at a double leg Nelson on the way. Flying tackle again, Gray over the top, cross press, this could be it. No. Double arm there, Saint going over the top, but he has no roaming through the ropes. Oh, really tremendous stuff, these two. I saw some tremendously skillful wrestling last Saturday between Mike Marino and Kilby at the title bout, which ended so unfortunately for Kilby hurting himself. But this is the lightweight version of that tremendously skillful wrestling. And of course it becomes over much faster with 11 stone men rather than 14 and a half stone. Keep trying to feign moves and fool each other, but very seldom works. Tremendous whip, but he still gets up from it. Saint, the one with the tattoo marks on his forearms and shoulders. There he is in front there. Backhammer to Gray, but undressed neatly by Saint, but he's got the wrist lever on, and Gray counters nicely with that foot to the stomach. Just a push away, that's all, but effective. Full Nelson, Saint. Now, the double arm by Johnny Saint. Across the legs this time. Going for the spin out. But Saint turns around to get a different position to uncross the legs. Full Boston crab now, but Gray out of it neatly. Double leg Nelson to Saint. Folding press to Gray. Double leg Nelson to Gray, but into the ropes. So this side headlock, Saint bringing his man right down to canvas level, but he's facing the wrong way for him. get his back towards canvas from here if he can. He's lost it. Gray counters with the backhammer. Yes, nicely by Gray. Nicely, beautifully done, but he just didn't hold those arms long enough. Folding press, but too far over that time. Double leg Nelson Gray, folding press Saint. And he's got the last chance on this one, but spun out. Oh, beautiful stuff. Really beautiful stuff. And get that applause. It's great to hear genuine applause from a capacity crowd here at Bury, the Castle Leisure Centre. Really enjoying this one.
10 minutes down.
So we're halfway through the bout now. It's no sign of any score. Just one fall, remember, decides this.
Come on now.
The lean back drop kick did it. And it's Gray won that point all right. Holding press from the side. Nice one, the folder. Yeah, so near. And Gray acknowledges it. Half Nelson throw. And this lock bringing the arm the other way.
Come on now.
Johnny Saint, who's had 3 or 4 years longer experience in the professional ring than Steve Gray, but Steve Gray has so nearly caught him up. A lovely drop kick again. He leans right back on those, doesn't he? Waits for the butt, but as Saint goes in quickly on the double leg Nelson, the leg chop gets him off.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Backhammer, Gray. Now, can he make something of this? He's still Saint, making sure he stays facing downwards rather than shoulder blades anywhere near the canvas. Gray just dripping sweat all over his opponent here. Waiting for the double interlock. Agrees. Gray agrees that. Nicely back and goes through the legs. Beautiful time. And Gray doesn't know where this one's coming from. A folding press on the side again. And it's Saint. Almost a count of 2 then. A couple of near things for Gray in the last minute or 2. And Saint trying to slow things down a little bit by going for those pressure points to the side of the neck. Face bar now to Saint. Standing in between the feet, but he didn't lock them. And the backbreaker over the knees. Gray, beautiful counter, double arm stretch. Now can Saint make Gray leave go of this one by fooling him with the feet. No, it doesn't have to. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully out. Now he can relax there. Just with an arm. Lever held on by the leg. Double wrist lock now, Saint. With the hand rather than the wrist, in fact.
Come on now.
Nicely undressed, Gray whipped him out, but Saint was on his feet again in a second, just like then. Folding press, and Saint got... Oh, I thought he had him there, but Saint didn't mean to do that. And it's a folder again by Saint. Oh, yeah. Full Nelson now, Saint. Both men literally pouring with sweat, putting everything they've got into this. Remember, no interval, half-minute intervals in between the rounds on this occasion. from that angle, knows it, and releases. And Saint in his little ball, rolled up in a ball, reaches for a limb, Gray, foot cross press Saint. Quick head mare there on the way by Gray. Holding press again from the side by Gray this time, but again Saint rolls himself up with that little ball, George Kidd style, and Gray can do nothing about it. Still smiling in between each move, these two really enjoying the wrestling. Arm lock now, Saint. So 5 minutes left in this 20-minute contest. 1-4 decided. No sign of it yet. And once again, it's a draw. I suppose it'll be up to the referee. The result on points, and this is a rematch. Well, if the referee comes too near, of course, one of the wrestlers often use that to get out of an arm lock. The referee just smiles and lets it go. A sporting bout like this, he doesn't have to worry about things like that. Took him within a rolling arm, but the arm lock is still on.
Come on now. Come on. Come on.
Side headlock, reverse side headlock. There's Gray. He doesn't really work for him. Oh yes, all over the top, and Saint really thought Gray was going to stay there that time.
4 minutes to go.
Just 4 minutes left. Side headlock Gray, Saint all the way down the back, double leg Nelson Saint, holding press Gray. Tried to hold the arm, but couldn't. It goes on the side this time, and this time Saint comes down for a double knee. Double leg Nelson Gray, but through the ropes. Well, this is tremendous. Really tremendous. Just trying to force an error, just a slight error of judgment. Both men trying to force the other one to do that, but to no avail so far. Backhammer now Gray on the attack. Yes, he undresses it with that foot. So
5, 2, 3, 4.
the double leg now. 3 minutes to go. And
3 minutes to go.
Just a slight turn of the ankle. Only Saint thought the spin out was coming, so he went. And just to avoid it. Now the head mare to Gray. The flyer by Gray, but no, it didn't work. The double knee to Gray. Double leg Nelson to set Saint, but through the ropes. Holding press now Gray, but over the top. Double leg Nelson to Gray. Through the ropes again. Oh, it's anybody's guess. I should hate to bet on this one. Referee Dave Reese must be a little worried it's getting a bit near the end of this 20-minute contest, and he's the one that's going to decide on points if it should go the distance.
Come on.
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At least the wrestlers know how long there is to go, which is good. Again, the folding press from the side, but through the ropes. And both really breathing heavily now, and why not after 18 and a half minutes of this? Backhammer again to Gray. To get a breather, I think he gets this one on. He knows he can't get a fall or a submission from it, but he just, if he can hold it for a second, get his breath back. Now he's trying to turn his back. He'll never hold him like that. Doesn't have the strength left, I don't think, to start with. No, there can't be much strength coming from either of them now, and Gray gives up. There's no chance. Sweat pouring off them both. Oh, nicely rolled over the back, but and a lovely drop kick there by Saint. Less than 1 minute now. And if somebody's going to score, they better hurry. 50 seconds. Over the top, nicely, Ray, but reverse double leg, Nelson to Saint, now last chance maybe. Gets a count of 2. Underneath Gray this time. Don't clash, they both completely crashed into each other with half a minute left. And it's just a question of which gets up first. But they both get up together. 20 seconds. And this time, Gray was hoping Saint to be there to roll over his back, but Saint sidestepped and Gray landed badly from that. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5 seconds. 4. Double arm to Gray. 3. Last chance. 2. 1 is too late. And once again, it's gone the distance. A draw. No score. Not even on a 1-4 bout, a 20-minute contest, can they get a result from these two. Fantastic match.
Great contest. Well, folks, there's been no decision now. It's up to the referee to choose who, in his opinion, is the winner. Referee?
So Dave Reese now says Johnny Saint gets it.
The winner, Johnny Saint.
On Gresham and points.
How about one for the loser, please?
Can there be a loser?
Gray.
So a wonderful bout. Nobody wins by a score, but the referee's terrible decision he has to make to give one the winning, gives it to Johnny Saint on points.